Hi guys. So CAT 2020 first slot is done and a lot of analysis, a lot of inputs from students have started coming in. So how was CAT 2020 slot 1? The first question that was on everybody's mind was what will be the number of questions, what will be the sectional pattern. So the first thing that we need to know is that instead of the expectation of 66 to 72 questions, this has turned out to be 76 questions. That's 3/4 of the standard CAT length of 100 questions. The breakup was 26, 24, 26. Now coming to the first section, which was the verbal section with 26 questions. So as we had expected, there were 4 passages and 8 non-RC questions. So 18 plus 8 was the breakup for the verbal section. The RCs were divided into either 5 question RCs or 4 question RCs. So the overall breakup there was 5, 5, 4, 4. However, the feedback coming in from our mentors as well as the other students has been that the RCs were tougher than last year. They weren't as logical or as straightforward. So there were topics as varied as anarchism, currency in the Tang Empire, and elephants, and so on. So that turned out to be, a slightly dampening factor because a lot of students may have thought that maybe we'll score a bit in the RCs here, but that is not true. Coming to the non-RC questions, the standard breakup followed, which was 3 para jumbles, all theta, and tending to be on the tougher side. 3 para summary questions which were easy to moderate, so they could have been targeted, and 2 odd man out questions which were again on the moderate to tough side, so these were also theta. So overall approximately 5 or exactly 5 theta questions in the verbal section. As far as good attempts are concerned, that is something we'll be able to come up a little later once we analyze the test in greater detail. This is more like a first round of analysis. Moving on to the DILR section. Now this turned out to be the big surprise. When we look at 24 questions, we assume that there would be 6 sets of 4 questions each. However, considering 40 minutes, what we saw was that there were 2 sets of 6 questions each and 3 sets of 4 questions. It included stuff like missing table, Venn diagrams, logical reasoning, etc. The detailed breakup of the questions will emerge later. These are based on preliminary reports. But the feedback from our mentors is that DILR was on the tough side. So definitely not a cakewalk. Even if you could attempt 2 to 2.5 sets here, it would have been a great performance as far as DILR is concerned. We believe there were somewhere around 6 to 7 theta questions here. The rest were MCQ. Lastly, coming to the quant section. Now here, there are 2 interesting trends that you need to remember and observe. The first would be that this has been said to be at par with or slightly easier compared to last year's quant. So it wasn't too tough. I would say among the 3 sections, this was by far the most doable. At the same time, there was a heavy focus on time, speed and distance, algebra, geometry, etc. So the very heavy arithmetic focus has seemed to gone down slightly. At the same time, the arithmetic questions, the ones on profit loss, simple interest, etc., were all on the easier side. Again, in terms of number of attempts, we'll be in a better position to comment on this more in the evening or more after the second and third slots are over. So based on the primary analysis, we can say that we expect 26, 24, 26 to be the pattern throughout the day. Verbal and DILR are being seen to be slightly tougher compared to quant. On the whole, the paper is at par with CAT 19. So wish you all the best. See you once again after the second slot and then during the YouTube live session at 7:30. Wish you all the best. Thank you.